morning, my darlings. Buongiorno. Welcome to another Italian summer vlog. Vlog 3 from this year's epic summer trip to Italy. You are joining me in the heart of the Tuscany countryside. We checked into our villa. This is our kind of final destination for this holiday last night. Charlie and I drove down from Lucca, and it was about a 2-hour drive, pretty much straight down south. We are in the area of Grosseto. And if you watched the end of the last vlog, you'll have seen I just showed you a little bit around this gorgeous villa and our supermarket shop. We've actually got Charlie's mum and dad and sister Scarlett arriving any second. So we've been getting the villa ready, and then someone else is joining us on Wednesday, which is really exciting. It is the most beautiful villa. Absolutely stunning. I think it's 7 bedrooms. We're only using half of it, but it's so beautiful, so I can't wait to show you around. And we've got some incredible things planned while we're here. We're going to be doing pasta making, we're going to be doing beach days, boat trips, visiting the beautiful island of Elba, which is the 3rd biggest island off the coast of Italy, but a lot more, a little bit more remote, less busy, and has some of the most incredible beaches that I've ever seen. So welcome to the 3rd vlog from Italy. All the others will be linked down below now any second. Charlie's mum and dad are going to get here, so I'm going to open up a bottle of rosé. Everyone has arrived. We've had a gorgeous afternoon just relaxing by the pool, as you saw a few little clips of. We had lunch all together, and with this villa you can choose whether you want Michaela, who's kind of the host. She can prepare an amazing lunch for you, or you can cook for yourself or go out, whatever you want to do. So because everyone was arriving today, we asked Michaela to do a lunch for us, and it was absolutely delicious. So tonight Charlie and I are cooking. It's actually gone 9 p.m. Normally we have dinner at 5:30, 6 kind of people, but as you just saw, that sunset was so magical. We didn't want to tear our eyes away from it to make dinner, but when in Italy one must cook pasta, so we're going to do a nice carbonara. Very, very chilled evening tonight. I've popped on my lovely little polka dot dress, which is easy to throw on and nice and light with the linen, because it's still probably about 27 degrees. I forgot how hot it gets in Italy in August. It's absolutely crazy. We got some nice guanciale from the supermarket and some spaghetti. I'm going to leave Charlie in charge of the cooking, and I'm going to lay the table. It is already dark outside. This is very, very late for us to have dinner, but it's night 1, so we're all just feeling very chilled. Can see anything, but obviously I don't have my usual table laying things that I have at home, but I've done my best. I've got a few twigs of or sprigs of lavender from the garden and some roses, and then I've just taken a little bit of rosemary and put it in with the napkins. Ooh, what's on the menu, chef?
What do you reckon?
Pasta.
Pasta. Carbonara, mate.
Yep.
Which I am not going to pretend to be as good as the Italians.
I was going to say, the bar's quite high at the moment.
What is good is we are in Italy, and we have access to the best ingredients. So we have actual guanciale, which I think is pig's cheek. In the UK, it's mostly just pancetta that we cook with.
Okay.
That is nice and crispy. We'll take that off the heat. And then, I'm always nervous as well because I'm cooking in the kitchen, I've never cooked in it before.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And then we've got pasta in here.
And you bought...
All you need for carbonara, that's the beauty of it. It's a great holiday meal anyway. Oh gosh, wherever you go.
Especially you.
Yeah. Because all you need is eggs, garlic, pancetta or guanciale, and pasta. And then, of course, the key ingredient, Parmesan.
And?
Well, we're going to put pecorino in ours as well, but I think normally they just use one or the other.
Do you pour the... Wow, I was going to say. Okay, things are heating up in the kitchen. Guanciale test?
It's going to be very hot, so I wouldn't do it.
Hot, hot, hot. Guanciale, guanciale. Probably not that amazing on camera, but this is the August full moon. It is the final full moon of summer, the sturgeon moon, named after the sturgeon fish in North America. And we can see it extra well because there's very little light pollution, just 1 or 2 houses on the hill there. Gosh, it is rather magical, just like that sunset. Is day 2 in our beautiful villa, and we are starting the morning with some yoga. Just waiting for Charlie's mum and dad to come and join us, and then we're going to have a lovely sunrise stretch. I've been up since 5:30, so I saw the sunrise, which was beautiful, and this should definitely wake us up. Good morning, my darlings, although it's actually already the afternoon. It's nearly 2 o'clock. I hope that this footage is okay because as I was filming the yoga, we had a very strong gust of breeze and my camera face planted the ground, which is how I've destroyed probably 5 or 6 cameras in the past. So hopefully this quality is okay and the sound is okay. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have, in the last week, we've been in Italy for 8 days now, I finally got out of the habit of vlogging every single thing that we do, which may sound silly, but when we're at home, I really do pretty much film everything, and it takes me at least a week normally to really get out of those routines when I'm on holiday, but I think I'm finally starting to relax, which I know sounds really silly, but it's just habit, isn't it? And it's so funny when your work and your things that you enjoy doing cross over so much. But anyway, I thought I'd pick up the camera now. As I said, it's nearly 2 o'clock and we had the most gorgeous breakfast, but everyone's starting to get a bit peckish now for lunch. It's actually so hot outside. I don't know how everyone else is laying by the pool. I can't. It's just so hot. There's a little bit of a breeze, which is heavenly, but I think for these like main hot hours of the day, between 1 and 4, I've just got to be indoors or in the shade. I finished my first book, which was The Tenant by 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 𝙂𝙢. Really enjoyed that. I think I just love a fast-paced crime book, and it was interesting because it was actually from a male perspective, that one, which normally I don't think I would like, but I did really enjoy it. I don't know if I'm loving the book that I'm currently reading quite as much. It's called How to Kill Men, and I think it came up on my Amazon recommended. I'm enjoying it, but not as much as I was enjoying The Tenant. It's from a different author. And I think the reason that I've got a little bit of an issue with it is because the protagonist, the main character, she's clearly a content creator. She calls herself an influencer, and she's kind of taking the piss out of that career a little bit, and that is technically my job. So I think I'm just like, when I'm reading it. But it is fun to read and very fast moving, so I shall definitely stick with it. And then I think I'm gonna have to swap books with Scarlett or Viv or something. But anyway, I have poured myself a nice glass of iced tea, newly obsessed with iced tea, and I'm going to use up some of the ingredients that we've got here in the kitchen to make a lovely lunch. Charlie's going to come up shortly and make a bruschetta, but I'm going to try my hand at a pasta dish. It seems crazy because every single day we've eaten at least one pasta dish, but it's a fan favourite. So we've got some amazing organic local tomatoes. Ooh, they just look knobbly and imperfect, which is when you know they're going to taste amazing. We've got some fresh herbs, some basil, and we've got loads of ricotta from a farm just down the road. So I'm going to make a roasted tomato and ricotta pasta bake. I'm going to roast up the tomatoes with some garlic. Weirdly, a nice ingredient to add if you're not vegetarian is prosciutto. You put that in the oven as well with some herbs, drizzle of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then you blend it all up with some ricotta, and it is such a delicious pasta sauce. So I thought we could do that together. It feels really funny filming cooking segments in a kitchen that's not my own, but actually I'm really enjoying having this island with really good lighting because I don't have this set up at home. So they don't have, obviously this is not my own kitchen, we don't have our own stuff here, so I'm having to kind of make do. What I really need is a baking dish like this, but much bigger. I guess they just don't want anyone having to deal with the washing up, so what they do have are these disposable trays. So I'm just going to use one of these. First of all, I'm going to just cut some garlic. And I'm going to do, I think, 5 cloves. I'm just peeling the skin off. And then I'm going to take these little cherry tomatoes. A few sprigs of rosemary. I picked this last night to use as table decoration, but today it's going in the food. Salt, olive oil, found some more tomatoes in the fridge. I'm just going to give these a quick wash, and the secret ingredient is a few bits of prosciutto. Okay, now this is going in the oven to roast for around 15 minutes. Pasta update, we're just waiting for the water to boil. I have blended up half of my mixture, which roasted for about 20 minutes, and I also added in a dollop of ricotta. I've now saved some of the crispy prosciutto and some of the tomatoes because that's going to be used as garnish and to be stirred in at the end. We don't want absolutely everything blended. Just charging up the blender. This is the first time I've charged it since Marbella, and I used it every day in Ibiza. This is honestly my best little travel hack, as well as the steamer, but I didn't actually bring the steamer with me on this trip, I forgot it, but it charges with an iPhone cable. I'm just giving it a little charge before we do the rest.
Good for pesto.
Good for pesto, good for my morning smoothie. I made us a berry smoothie this morning, and this is the type of pasta that we're using. I've ripped the labels off, but I think it's called...
What it's called?
Tuscany.
Tuscany, no?
Tuscany, Tuscany. everyone else's has been served, so I'll show you mine. This is my tomato, garlicky ricotta pasta with crispy prosciutto on top and a little bit of basil, scrunch of pepper, a bit of pecorino added in at the last minute. Charlie and Scarlett did the bruschetta, and that is going to really annoy me, gazpacho, yummy. So there's our lunch. Well, lunch was delicious, but I have to say, these Müller pistachio yogurts are not the one, sadly. This is going to go in the bin. Tastes like very artificial pistachio, like my grind coffee pods. I am not a fan. Shame. I'm trying to upload a YouTube video, and because the Wi-Fi is quite slow, I need to leave my laptop screen on while I go down to the pool. So I'm just playing our 2-hour-long Christmas ASMR of the fireplace. And you can imagine, even though we are in the heart of Tuscany, this is making me miss home and my boys a little bit, and also feel a little bit excited for Christmas. It's Tuesday morning, and today we have got a beach day. We are heading to, it's actually an hour's drive, because where we are literally in the middle of the countryside, miles from anywhere at all. So it's going to be just under an hour drive, and I think the beach is called 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵. So that's going to be really nice to have some different scenery. It looks like a really beautiful beach, and we haven't been in the sea yet this holiday, so really looking forward to that. And then we've got a boat day on Thursday as well. We're going to Elba, which I think is going to be gorgeous. It's another very toasty day, so I've got on a little strapless beach dress, which is great for flinging on a bikini underneath. So we've just had a gorgeous breakfast, enjoying the view, and now it's time to hit the road. This is the perfect setup for the day. This is the 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 Beach Club. Compared to South of France beach clubs, very affordable. We've got a couple of little deck chairs and a couple of these, what would you call it, sunbeds. The sea is literally just there. We brought a few floats with us. Got lunch at the beach club at lunchtime. This is the dream day, and we've just had some very good news for Scarlett, so we are celebrating. Yay! Do you think it's going away from us or coming towards us?
It's going away.
Ooh.
It's all over there. This was above us and it's gone.
That's amazing, isn't it?
You'll see quite a bit of it.
Wow. Good morning, my darlings. It is Wednesday morning. Charlie and Martin, Charlie's dad, have just gone to the train station to pick up Lala. My mum is arriving in Italy today. She just landed and she is going to be joining us for the rest of the trip, and I can't wait to see her. Very kind of Charlie to run and get her from the train station. So I thought while the boys are away we could have a little catch up, because I feel like I have not vlogged properly this trip. I've just been showing you little bits here and there. So while I cleanse my skin, I'm going to use my LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I bought this little travel one with me. This I have on very good authority when you're watching this video. Is about to go into the bank holiday sale on LOOKFANTASTIC, and my discount code, which is Josie LF, that will be stackable on top of the amazing discounts that are up to 40% off so many amazing lines on the LOOKFANTASTIC bank holiday sale. So make sure you have a little look. I will leave a link down below. This particular cleansing balm, I love it at home, I love it when I'm away. It's amazing at melting down makeup. It's amazing at deep cleaning your skin, which you really need if you have been using a lot of SPF and then maybe even a little bit of makeup as well. But yeah, so that beach that we went to yesterday, 𝙒𝙗𝙗, I think it was called, very much felt like the kind of beach that locals go to, which I always think is a really good sign. The locals always know the best places. And Charlie got the recommendation from the lady that kind of manages this villa, and she said it would be a really good place to go, so we took her word for it and it was fantastic. The food was good for a beach place, not like write home, not gonna write home about it, but it was good pizzas. And then last night we got home quite late and there was an almighty thunder and lightning storm. I think I tried to show you some clips. Didn't affect our beach day at all, but yeah, it was like fork lightning, really dramatic rain, which was actually really refreshing. But it meant that we ate inside and Charlie did some lovely barbecue steak. The family that own this villa, they actually own, it's a really, really big estate, and their main business is meat. So they actually bought some steaks up for us and it was absolutely scrumptious. I did a char-grilled courgette and burrata salad for the side. We did some herby potatoes. It was scrumptious. Something that I love about this cleansing balm is you can really kind of massage it into your skin, as well as having just like a quick pamper. You can also just give yourself such a nice massage, and I like to take it all the way down my neck. I'm actually going to have a full pampering shower this morning, seeing as Charlie's away. He's going to be gone for a couple of hours because it's actually, we really are in the middle of nowhere here. It's 45 minutes to the nearest train station. So yeah, he's going to be gone for a couple of hours. So I thought I'd have a full-on pamper. So I'm going to hop in the shower. And then as I get ready for the day, I will share with you a few more of my kind of a roundup of what have been my favorite products this summer, because of course I brought all my favorites with me on this trip, and most, if not all of them, are purchasable via LOOKFANTASTIC, so make the most of the upcoming sale. And as I mentioned, I'll leave everything linked down below. I do bring, my suitcase came with these little pouches, and I found, especially on this trip where we've been moving around a little bit, I found that really, really useful. So in my pouch, this is like my cleansing pouch, I've got a few of my face halos, and then I also take these cloths. It's from a company called Cloud Cloth, and they're just like, you know, the muslins that you might get with your cleanser. But then also in here, I've got a couple of emergency supplies. This is from a brand called Pure Essential, and it's a bite and sting roll-on. And I really like this brand for bug things, because a lot of bug sprays or bite things can be quite crazy ingredients, whereas I'm pretty sure this brand, it's just a mix of 11 essential oils. So as you might be able to see, I've got a couple of bites on my chest, and they also do a spray, which is really, really good. So yeah, that's what's in my little cleansing pouch. I like to just leave this cleanser on my skin for a good 5 minutes or so to really enjoy the ingredients within this as well. Anyway, I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'll catch up with you in a few moments. Camera angle this high before. I don't remember it being quite so strange, but I've got you on a tripod, but a bit precariously balanced on a windowsill. Charlie and Martin and my mum are going to be back in about 20 minutes, so I now need to get ready as quickly as possible. I finished off my Colour Wow Money Mask in the shower. This is amazing if you've been maybe not washing your hair quite as often as you normally would, not putting in quite the same care as you normally would. I am very much a wash it as little as possible when on holiday, but with all the heat and everything, my hair has been quite dry. So Money Mask has been coming to the rescue. Okay, I don't get out of the shower with perfect, sexy, wet hair like you see in the movies. My hair is always very, very bedraggled. But a couple of things which come to my rescue. This is the Colour Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat Ultra Moisturizing Anti-Frizz Treatment. I got this on LOOKFANTASTIC, and it is, it's obviously a little mini, but if you buy the full size, you can just top it up. And if you struggle with hair that does get a little bit frizzy and unmanageable on holiday, then this will be your best friend. And I also bought with me the Living Proof Perfecting Spray, and this one is just a little bit more conditioning and detangling, which is great, especially if you've kind of been on the beach, been in the sea. And then I bought with me the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Hair Oil. This is something else which I'm pretty sure is in the LOOKFANTASTIC Bank Holiday sale, which is amazing. If you suffer from really dry, unmanageable, maybe even split ends, this really helps to protect and repair the hair from that, and it's a really light oil. So I do a good few drops and put that through the ends. I used to kind of think that all hair oils were the same, but this one I really do notice that it actually improves the condition of my hair. Okay, I'm just going to leave that to dry naturally for a bit. I always bring a wet brush or the Michael Van Clark hairbrush with me on holidays. Both are just amazing at detangling, but still being nice and gentle. So on my face, so when I was doing my kind of product ordering before coming out on holiday, I looked at this brand because it's really highly rated as one that doesn't contain any nasty ingredients in it. It's a brand called Bioma, and I found that everything that they do is really, really well priced. So I read lots of reviews and this sounded really good. It's their barrier repair treatment with avocado oil, ectoine and squalane, meant to help with the skin barrier. And I thought that is exactly what you need when you are on holiday. So nourishing, reparative, and great ingredients. So this has been my daily moisturizer, and it actually feels quite thick, and it does literally feel like you're putting a barrier on your skin, but not so thick that it feels like it's sitting on your skin. It just feels like it's really nourishing and your skin just kind of absorbs it in, but it doesn't leave your skin feeling tacky. It's a really, really nice consistency. It says it helps to instantly repair and rebuild the skin barrier, encourages the skin's natural ceramide production, and helps deliver targeted hydration to the skin. I've been very happy with this on our travels. And then a few things that I'm not going to put on right now, but I will show you that are in my favourites. So when I first go out into the sun, I've been spraying I think I mentioned this in my Ibiza vlog and the last Italy vlog, Sol de Janeiro Rio Radiance SPF 50 body spray. It's just so quick to just mist over, and then you do want to give it a little bit of a rub in. Smells amazing, and it just makes your skin glow in a really nice natural way. In the afternoons, when the sun is starting to be a little bit less intense, I'm spraying the Tan Enhancing Oil SPF 30 from Garnier. This one I did get reduced on LOOKFANTASTIC. It's a really good price, and it really gives you a very nice deep tan. I would say, I know I don't look it in this morning light, but I would say that I'm probably the most tanned now that I have been all summer, so that combo is working really well. And then on the days that I can't be bothered to wash my hair, the 𝙒𝙖 Super Dry Shampoo smells amazing. It doesn't leave your hair white and crispy, but it really just lifts, gives volume, cleans the hair. And then when my hair is styled, then I've been using the Texas Hold'em Big Hold Hairspray from Colour Wow. Again, I think I mentioned this in Ibiza, but for hair that needs taming against humidity and you just want your style to hold without being crispy, this has been incredible. Just like with hair oils, I used to kind of think all hairsprays are the same, but this one I really notice the benefits that it gives my hair from holding it but stopping it from just getting frizzier and frizzier. So although it's big, it doesn't weigh much, so this is officially my new favourite hairspray. And then I also mentioned in the last vlog my wild deodorant. This is in the new roll-on, which I find super convenient, very, very soft and gentle under the arms, no nasty ingredients, and you can just get the little refills. And then speaking of affordable beauty bits, for facial SPF, the Ordinary SPF 25 serum, this has been such a game changer. I will forever repurchase this product now. I used to buy SkinCeuticals, which I love, don't get me wrong, and Charlie loves it too, but it's so expensive compared to this, which is super affordable. The ingredients are great, it does an amazing job. It's a serum, so it just kind of sinks in straight away. UVA, UVB protection. Yeah, I have been really, really liking this during our summer travels. So there we go, those are probably my kind of summer best bits that I thought I would highlight to you. I'm probably forgetting a few, but those are just the bits that spring to mind, most of which can be got on Lookfantastic, so don't forget Josie LF and the sale for bank holiday. So yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that little beauty roundup. Now I'm gonna get some clothes on, make sure Mum's room is looking perfect, ready for her arrival. Hello my darlings, it's quite a few hours later. I'm afraid I did not film at all today. I'm very, very sorry. It was a really lovely day with Lala arriving, and it was a little bit overcast but perfect because we were all just chilling and chatting by the pool, having a little tour of the villa and catching up. Haven't seen Lala in over 10 days, so we had lots to catch up on. This evening we are all sitting outside watching the sunset. Michaela, who's kind of the host of the house, she's just made us all a lovely 𝑭𝒂𝒕𝒅, and I think we are having a pasta making evening. I think we're going to be heading into the kitchen, learning a thing or two from the experts, and then having our dinner here at the villa tonight, which is perfect. We've got quite an early start tomorrow for our boat day over to Elba, which I'm so excited about. It's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous day tomorrow. But yes, hopefully we're going to learn a few tips in my favourite cuisine. So yay, I will share as much as I can. Look at this, this is our antipasti setup. We've got bruschetta, we've got some cold meats and cheeses. Ooh, this looks fantastic.
We're all in this.
Team photo.
Oh, thank you so much.
Say pasta.
Wow, how do you say pishi?
Pici.
Pishi. And this machine is especially for making pishi?
Yes, for making pici and also for making spaghetti alla chitarra.
Wow.
This is a chitarra, like a guitar.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
chitarra like guitar.
So it's called a chitarra. Wow.
This is without eggs, and spaghetti alla guitar. Yeah.
Wait, so what's this? Just flour and
You just cover now and
water. Wow!
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
That's amazing. That's such a clever
And
way
how
of
do you
doing it.
make Korean audio?
Orecchiette.
Yeah.
Orecchiette.
Orecchiette is just water and
Wow.
yeah.
So this is orecchiette.
A little
This is not the true pasta because it's other kind of pasta, but like you have to
I think this is my favorite.
Yeah, this is my favorite too.
Like the thick.
Can I have a go at doing the rolling on here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try not to ruin it.
This is for Josie's YouTube channel. Do you know she's got a YouTube channel?
Yeah. No.
Spin it more.
Yeah.
It's like squeezing a spot. It's very satisfying.
Is it?
But you have to make it quite floury so it doesn't stick to the chitarra, right?
Yes, maybe ha detto deve mettere per caso un po' di acqua sulla chitarrina?
No.
Ah, okay. Is that work?
No, acqua, scusami, voleva dire farina.
No, vai.
It's okay.
Vai, basta.
It's okay?
E come li tira?
You take it out.
Come li tira fuori? Così.
Yay! Peachy!
You can take it.
What
Is it okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you feel like you actually made some of the food.
I did.
Just a second.
You did so fast. How did you just...
She can cook for 100 people in 1 hour, maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
She's a pasta pro. Don't worry, you can't really get it wrong.
So you don't want it to stretch out? Grazie.
No.
Is that...
Yeah, got it.
I like baking.
Yeah.
Very well, that is...
Okay.
I wanted to do it as fast as you.
What's a minute?
Now we know how peachy is made. Buongiorno, this is our beautiful breakfast view, and look who is here to join us. Lola has arrived. Was that your monocle?
Do you want to come sit next to your mum?
Grazie. What do you think of the villa?
It is magnificent, it's beautiful.
In Italiano, per favore?
È magnifico.
È magnifico.
Molto magnifico.
Tell everyone what you were telling us last night about how you've been learning Italian.
I'm still getting dressed.
Okay.
Well, I'm learning Italian
Come
like a
sit here,
child would
Josie's
learn a
gonna sit
language,
next to
just
Elaine.
listening to the language in the
Oh,
car.
you want me to sit here?
In the car?
Josie's going to sit here.
Charlie.
So sit
Oh, yeah, no, I'll sit where
I've
I
actually
sit
got a
down.
CD player in my car, that's how old my car is.
Oh my gosh, so you found a CD in a charity shop?
Yes, it's a whole set by somebody called Michel Thomas.
Oh.
And he just starts with a sentence and then builds on it, and builds and builds.
And now you're very good at Italiano.
No, vorrei imparare l'italiano.
Scarlett, can you tell us what we're having for breakfast in Italian, please?
No. In a word.
No, in Italian. No.
No.
Yes, dear, Charlie's hungry. Excuse my very wild hair. So today is boat day. Boat day is always, in my opinion, the most fun day on a holiday. We used a website called Click and Boat. I've used it a few times before, and there's just a huge amount of boats that are owned privately and people rent them out for the day. So we have got Alessio and Anna who own this amazing boat. So we have got this beautiful boat sailed by Alessio today, taking us over to Elba. Lola's found her spot at the front. I think you're going to like it up here, Lola.
That's the Titanic there.
Gorgeous. This is Punta Ala, the marina. This is the top deck. There's a big seating area here, little area here. I don't know if this is where the captain sits or if he sails from down below, not too sure. Little mini fridge. We can put our rosé in there. There's a sunbathing area there. This is the inside. I actually don't know where he's stood sailing it right now because he's not here. Then there's a little downstairs area with a bathroom and a bedroom, a little kitchen area down here with a coffee machine, and this looks like a Thermomix. It's not, but it looks like it. That's all they need. Thermomix and an air fryer, a little sink. There's even an induction hob here. My goodness. So this is where you stand when you're sailing, heading out of the marina over to Elba. How's the water, darling?
Salty.
Salty?
Yeah.
It's surprising that, isn't it?
Really vinegar.
Did you spill some salt in it?
It's nice. It's actually really not too cold. It's a nice temperature.
It's so clear. Right, I'm coming in. Cute. So we have had a lovely hour or so bobbing about and going for a dunk in one of the coves, and now we've pulled up to another cove, and this one has got a restaurant called Cala Nova, and and I don't think you can even access this restaurant unless you're by boat. So hopefully we'll be able to get a table. I've popped on my bikini from Live-In Swimwear. I bought this when we were in Marbella. Saw some pictures on Instagram and purchased immediately. And then I'm going to wear my little brown 𝑬𝑺 dress. Very casual, very light fabric because it is seriously toasty. Just to let everybody know, I'm having the best day ever, and I'm scratching my tummy and my back on the sand. Mummy doesn't mind, so I'm just gonna keep on getting really dirty, cause I'm a baby. And I've heard about Dickie. I'd like to meet him one day. But I'm just having the best day ever. How cute are these little beach parasols? I was just saying to Scarlett, I'd quite like a hat like this. Oh, they're lovely.
Looks like the chef.
Brain.
Yeah, Heston Blumenthal. Heston. You look like a Heston.
Have you enjoyed my rhubarb and gravel flavoured ice cream? Definitely. Sort of all combined.
And then he sets on fire.
Heston Blumenthal just loves using.
And I love him for that.
I love him for it. What's
Pyrotechnic.
No, what's the dry ice?
Yeah.
And this is the cream made with oyster.
Wow.
Wow.
Did you have to do it?
Show us the goods. Show us the goods. Sorry, there's no more room on the boat.
Josie.
Bueno será.
Oh, brilliant.
Pistachio! We literally said to Charlie earlier, why do they not make pistachio soleros? In Italy, they do.
They are so good. It's like pistachio chocolate. Do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it just white chocolate?
I think it's pistachio,
Yum.
like cream, with actual pistachios in it.
Mm.
Bloody good, isn't it?
Very good. We're having a very good day.
Tutto bene.
Tutto bene.
Tutti frutti. What flavour have you gone for, mate?
I like the white chocolate.
White chocolate?
Vanilla.
That's quite a boring choice, I'd say.
That's good.
Yeah?
I would have had any of them.
What flavour have you had, Viv?
Mango.
Good?
Va bene.
Martin?
I went for coconut.
Coconut.
Lovely.
Nice. And Lila? Lila's got a mouthful.
Coconut.
Tutto bene.
Ciao Bella. You know they call it nature's glitter.
Buongiorno, good morning my darlings. It is Friday morning. I don't think I spoke to you since we got back from the boat trip last night. We actually did really well going out on the boat yesterday because I think here at the villa it was actually cloudy and rainy all day, but as you saw we had really good weather on our trip to Elba. It was a gorgeous day, the boat was amazing, Alessio and his wife Anna were fantastic. The only thing I would say is if you are planning on renting a boat anywhere, try and get an estimation of how much the fuel is going to be before you go, because we were so shocked when we were presented with the fuel. We knew we were going to get a bill for the fuel, but it was over £1,000 for the fuel, which is crazy, and we were really quite taken aback by that. So that's just a little bit of advice if you are taking a boat out, but it was the most gorgeous day. Everyone absolutely loved being out on the water, and Elba was seriously beautiful. Today is another day here in the villa. Everyone is just down by the pool relaxing. We've just come in to get a little bit of work done ahead of the weekend, just tying up a few loose ends. And we have got a lovely lunch here at the villa today, so we're just getting everything ready for that. I've popped on my little Abercrombie beach dress. This has actually been one of the most bought items from you guys lately, so I'll leave a link down below. And I have another little ciao. I have another pair of sunglasses which I got from Smart Buy Glasses. These are quite retro, a little bit 90s style. They've got the little G for Gucci on the side, and they're very square. I think they look quite nostalgic. Love them. So don't forget Josie 10 is a little discount code that you can get if you've got some sunglasses on your wish list. Anyway, I've got a few files uploading. The Wi-Fi here luckily is good enough to upload bits and bobs, and I'm gonna head down to the pool and chill until lunchtime. So this is, I think, the 4th or 5th book that I've read this holiday. I had The Tenant from 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 𝙂𝙂, which I really liked. How to Kill Men and Get Away with It, which I did end up liking, but nowhere near as much as 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 𝙂𝙂. And then Funny Story, can't remember who that was by. Actually, Scarlett's reading it now. It's this one over here. I think this one's being made into films. Emily Henry, Funny Story. I thought that one was, flick you around. I thought that one was okay. It was quite obvious what was happening. A little bit predictable, but easy to read. And now I'm reading Never Lie by 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 𝙂𝙂. I've also had one of my slightly more educational nutrition-y books that I've been reading in between, and I started this book this morning and I think I will probably finish it in an hour or so. I have to say 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 𝙂𝙂 has been my favourite author of the summer. You've probably heard of the Housemaid books, and Lauren very kindly loaned me this one and The Tenant. Yeah, really good. So I'm definitely going to order a few more of these for enjoying for the rest of summer.
This is very Italian.
Yes, it's the real Italian in my picture.
See, look, Michaela's given us her seal of approval.
In the kitchen.
So we've just had a lovely lunch. Looks like I've got something on my chin, but I think I'm just getting a few little dark spots there. Had a lovely lunch, and I realised that I need to end this vlog so that we can get it edited and uploaded in time for you guys to watch on Sunday. So what I might do is film a few more clips of our final couple of days here and pop them into an upcoming vlog. But for now, I am going to bid you farewell. Very aware that my hair looks absolutely crazy. I have not brushed it since sunbathing and swimming this morning, but never mind. But I really hope you've enjoyed spending this very chilled week with us here in Italy. And I've just finished my final book from 𝑐𝑷𝑬𝑵 𝙂𝙂. So good. I was not expecting that twist at the end. So I'm going to leave my Amazon book page linked down below with all of my recommendations. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.